Are you having trouble with the Mystic Lanes? Yeah, me too. Let's take a look at what we got in difficulty 1. Looks like the cause of concern, see, we got these tanks here, okay? We got Red Guardian, who's going to taunt right off the bat, Bishop, Captain Sam, and they're just going to draw your attention so that you can't attack the other super dangerous characters like that Kestrel, Weaver, Deathpool. There's a lot of bad people up here, man. Nakia is coming at the end. So that seems to be the struggle. Get past the tanks so you can punch through the opposing characters. This is my Mystic team. It's still the New Warriors plus Eternals. Not the greatest, but it's what we got. Let's get it done. All right, as usual, we're loading in, and there they go. We got the automatic taunt, so we got to go through Red Guardian. We'll flip it and get the hit. Not a lot of damage, right? So we can see this is difficulty 1. And that dude is still standing. Not what we normally would expect. We're going to start trying to get in on the Weaver. We got 1 charge in our death pool. We'll throw it at her, try to get more charges. Not sure if that is the right move or if the right move was to spread the negatives. We know we can do that with Cloak, so we got that in. It looks like we're going to go through the Weaver. We're going with the basic. We learned that trick from Crucible. Weaver is down. Now we have Ghost Rider on the board. And a Kestrel and Psylocke. Okay, so we got all those negative effects that are just hanging out there. Kestrel's down, that's a good sign. But we don't want that Psylocke throwing all those negative effects at us, and we don't want all those pings from the Ghost Rider. So we have to kind of pick our poison. There's a lot that can go wrong here. Cersei can cleanse them, so we elected to go after her. Their death pool win. Our turn again. We'll spread, we decided. Not sure if that's the right thing to do, but that's what we're going with. We can definitely take out that Psylocke. She might succumb to the bleeds. So I think, yep, so she's gone. We went after the Ghost Rider. So it's looking good. Again, this is difficulty 1. So it's difficulty 1. It seems to be under control. 6 enemies remaining, and 5 of them are on the board. Not 5 enemies remaining, they're all on the board. So this is it. We just have to maintain control now at this point. And we're trying to get through Nakia because she hits hard. And there we go. Shang-Chi's down. So node number 1 went off. We got it. Node number 1, we made it happen. Good. Second node. Now this seems to be a similar strategy. A ton of tanks, some annoying characters, and some big damage dealers. We got 2 Gambits, a Black Bolt who are going to keep pinging, and Squirrel Girls to get rid of the negatives that you place, and a bunch of tanks to stop you from focusing those other characters. So again, let's take a look. All right, we're loading in. Absorbing Man taunts right away. We can flip that. We got to, right? So it's going to be important to have that available. If you don't have that flip available, you're going to be stuck. We're going to go after the Squirrel Girl just because that's what I'm programmed to do. She's going to flip everything. We got the double pings by Gambit. And now I'm trying to decide, right? I could stop. Do I stop Sam? Do I stop Squirrel Girl? We're going to go with the Sam. We stun him. All right. We enduring the pings, and Cloak is feeling it. All right. So higher difficulty, that Cloak will be gone, bro. And I'm here to tell you right now, difficulty 2, my Cloak is gone. My Cloak is gone on difficulty 2. Right. We already know. So we'll go around we're trying to get rid of Squirrel Girl because she can remove all the negative effects, right? So she's down. We got Gambits. If they ping somebody down into the yellow, right, that Black Bolt is also going to ping. So somebody can get erased really quickly just by losing some health, right? Just by losing some health. I dropped my notes there. That was my notes you heard falling on the ground. All right. We're trying to punch through some of these Gambits because I don't like them. They're a problem. We got Cap Sam under control. We got a disrupt. That's important over there on Miss Marvel, because these are all heroes for the most part, and we reduce their health. She's going to taunt. We're going to see if we can get through my guy here. We were worried about the immunity that Gambit had. Weren't sure if we were going to be able to strip it or not. And again, the pings are coming. Notice the health of Cloak. That would be game over on the next difficulty. And in fact, it's what's happening. I'm struggling. All right, we got through that wave, got a couple extra hits from our death pool. We have another absorbing man on the board now with a taunt. If you get through him, then you got Bishop back there, who has now put up a taunt. So probably this is going to get cleansed if we can't get to that squirrel girl. We don't have a lot of effects though, right? So it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. It would take the disrupt off of the original absorbing man. So we're kind of contemplating that. Like, is it worth me trying to punch through that gambit or getting through the squirrel girl? We elect to go after the squirrel girl because she also heals, right? When she cleanses, she heals people up. Take a couple more shots at her. Is it going to be enough? She's down. Icarus is back up. Absorbing man is weak. We should be able to blow him up and get the double tap. The absorbing man on the right, that is. Boom. And look at that. He held on. Okay, the stopping power is not there. Right, that should have, right, I'm used to that. In Doom, if this was Doom, that dude would have been gone. Dude would have been gone, that would have been a double tap. But here, they are much more resilient. They got more power, man. So we got to play a little bit more conservatively. I'm not saying that I should have did anything different there. It's just something to be mindful of. It might not happen. Trying to set people up to get the double tap, it's going to take some time to figure out how much power it takes to do that. Cloak is gone. 4 enemies left remaining. We have this. We got this, right? We just have to get through. We got to revive Cloak. That's fine. All right, reviving 1 character, we can do that. When your team gets wiped and you got to revive 5, that's a problem. Just Bishop left. We're going with basics. And he's down. All right, so we made it through node number 2. All right, the boss node. And the trend continues. We got more tanks, pre-taunting tanks, forcing you to have to target them and not any of the other people that can do you harm, right? The Mr. Negative down there can flip all your effects. We got Psylocks that are going to give you your negative effects back, stuns in the form of Titania and the Moonstone there. Okay, so the trend continues. And obviously Kang is going to be doing work. He's going to be doing work. You get a little bit of a reprieve with wave 3, but there is a Cersei there. And if you don't stop her when wave 4 drops, now you got Icarus. So you'll have Eternals plus a taunt, so you won't be able to get after him. And if that Kang is still standing, that's going to be a bad day. Let's see if we got what it takes. Real quickly, people say that it stops you from using Dormammu. That's not true. It just takes away the revive once in his stealth. Okay, so you're just using him kind of as a little bit of a more normal character. We'll heal up, right? Dormammu's not my cup of tea, but I'm just letting you know right now, don't believe the hype. It doesn't stop you from using them. You just won't get the revive once. All right, we're loading in. Let's see if we can put some of that information to use. Enemy Kang comes in swinging like a champion. My dudes are already hurt. Cloak is almost gone. I still haven't got a chance to go. If that mind control went against somebody else, right, I could have lost a dude there. Okay, here we go. Our turn. We're going to flip. We have an absorbing man and a red guardian. So I'm just debating on who's the primary target. Boom. We'll go that way. We got Cersei. I think we're trying. We need to be mindful of that Psylocke too, right? I might not be paying attention when I was doing this because she's going to throw all that back if we can't get her down or keep her under control. We're going to make it rain with dagger. Okay, we're doing good damage. We're doing good damage. I'm not 100% sure why I'm going after the Titania, but I am. The KO, that helps, right? So we got Death Pool. We got the KO move. Big Dog Kane. Big Daddy Kane. Big Daddy Kane is down. Big Daddy Kane, right? He's out of there. I'm going to use that. I'm going to use that. This Big Daddy Kane. He's down from the Death Touch move of Death Pool. So if we got to come back in, at least he's out of the picture. Red Guardian with a taunt. We got past that. Yep, we got rid of Psylocke before she could do her thing. So right now we're looking good. 9 of 15 left, difficulty 1. We're looking good. We're going to do some damage to this Psylocke. Maybe we can power up the Death Touch one more time. Enemies are coming in. Definitely going after the Psylocke. The other person right now. So right now the dangerous characters are obviously Psylocke, Titania, and we got 2 Mr. Negatives on the board. All right, Cersei has entered the fray. The question is, did I see it? And if I did, it doesn't matter. It's too late. So I'm thinking about quitting because Icarus just dropped down. I don't know if I did it right. See, I was double checking like, man, all right, so who else is left? There's just an absorbing man. I was debating whether I should try that over because I don't want to put my lane mates in a bad position. Looks like we're just going to keep going and see what we can do. Stuck on the taunt, so let's see if we can get past it. Cleared that one. And now we need to make a move. We'll try to stun the Icarus or the Cersei. Okay, Cersei we picked because I think she does the flip, right? When she makes a move, she flips everything. Or at least with her ultimate. So we don't want her to do that. And I can't remember if she used it already. So now we'll switch over and see if we can do some damage to Icarus. Yes, I know when they hit the 50-50 mark that they flip. We'll go here just because we believe we're going to KO that Titania, which we did not do. We were hoping for the extra hit from Deathpool, and we did not get it. We switch back over to Icarus, figuring that if we got it, all right, my Icarus's turn. So how about now? Can we get the hit? Boom. We get it. We get a double tap. Boom. That's going to trigger a little bit more from Deathpool. She goes after the Red Guardian. Not really beneficial, but it is what it is. 1 minute, 30 seconds left. 7 enemies remaining. It's about half the node, right? So we've taken a lot of turns here. So we have the advantage. We're going to keep the turn meter rewind. We get another hit from Deathpool. Because of that, if we could get it on one of these stronger characters, that would be good. Trying to stack up charges. So that's 2. At some point, the enemy is going to get to go. We're going to make it rain. We'll knock out some of those little buddies. Deathpool gets to go. So right now, that's the advantage that we have, is because of the Mr. Negatives. They always spawn the minions, and we're getting, on our AoE attacks, we're getting those KOs. So we're getting through everybody. Icarus is down. Icarus is down. I missed it, but he's out of there. So we're in good shape. So even if we got to come back and get this again on difficulty 1, this pattern works, but we see the frailty in our own characters. I don't know how to shore that up, right? Just power, maybe? Maybe we just got to invest more power, or just diversify the amount of mystic characters. There's a lot of mystic characters on the roster, so maybe slowly bringing up some more so we can have more firepower. But it looks like we're going to get it done. 15 seconds, we got through it. So on difficulty 1, we made it happen. Obviously, the characters hit harder on difficulty 2, and it won't be as easy. Let me know what you guys are working with. Hope it goes well for you. Peace.